Hi there, I'm starting a new series of videos on CrawlChat explaining how you can power up your documentation with CrawlChat. So just to show you how it helps, if you go to, for example, Remotion, they have integrated CrawlChat already on their documentation site. So you can see that Ask AI button here, and from here the Remotion users can quickly get answers from the documentation without browsing through all the pages, and it will give proper citation, sources and everything. On the dashboard side, the Remotion team, for example, can see a lot of metrics that will help them, one, to understand what people are asking, two, how to improve their documentation and see the trends and everything. For example, here you can see that they have added few categories, and for each category they can see how the questions are being asked every day, how many questions today, total, and so many other metrics. So for today I'll show you how to set up the knowledge base on CrawlChat. So let us start with creating a new collection. Let us call it CrawlChat new. So one collection is like a one particular bot with its own knowledge base and everything. So there is this section called knowledge. Go here and you can create groups. So there are something called knowledge groups. Groups are like a segregation based on the type of the knowledge. Let us create a new group. And here you can see there are so many ways you can add your sources into this knowledge base. For now, let us select web and let us call it website, and let us give the CrawlChat website. So let's create it. Here you can configure more, like you can skip few pages, you can configure when auto update, auto sync, and there are more options. For now, let us just hit fetch now. It will start fetching the pages. Here you can see that it started fetching the pages, and it adds to the knowledge base. Here you can see it is adding. So just to show you, I want to add Notion pages also. Let me select Notion. Let's call it Notion. So here we need to give integration secret. You can get that from settings, from Notion dashboard, connections. So here you need to go to developer manage integrations, internal integrations, create new one. Let us call it CrawlChat new. I don't want to give any logo. So here let us select this one and let's create. Okay, configure. So we need this one. Let us copy this guy, paste it here, create. Yeah, so here we can see that I think we need to give little more settings, content access. So here I think we need to give so let me just select all the pages. Yeah, so if you go here, just refresh. Yeah, so now it has access to all the pages. Let us just fetch them. Okay, so now let's get back, and here we can see that the website is already fetched up to date. It added 211 pages, and it is still fetching the Notion pages. So I think it fetched that as well. Okay, so I think that's good for now. If we go to settings, just to set up the bot properly, chat prompt, here we can give prompt so that we can tweak the behavior of the bot. For now, I'll just hit library. I'll select product expert. I'll say you are product expert for CrawlChat, and it will just fill very good default for the bot. Save. Okay, I think we are ready. We added knowledge base. We kind of tweaked the chatbot with chat prompt. So let us test it. Chat. So let us ask what is CrawlChat? So here you can see that it goes and searches everything. So let us ask another follow-up question. What is the pricing? So it searches, you can see that it is searching so many things. Here you can see that it lists down all the plans, which is exactly correct. And you can see that it also gives sources. And from the dashboard side, you can see, let me refresh this one. You can see that the data is flowing in. You can go to questions. You can see the questions being asked. And you can open them. You can see the answer and so many other details. So that's I think a very good start explaining what is CrawlChat, how to set up the knowledge base. So see you in the next video.